Hey guys, this is Kent from the Games Den. Today we're playing MXGP 2020 and I wanted to show you all the bike customizations. Check out my other video where I show all the rider customizations, and if you are new, be wicked if you could subscribe to the channel. Alright, so we're going to start with the painting. Now obviously I'm not going to paint the whole bike, I'm just going to give you a little taster. So if I pick purple, you can see that the brakes have gone purple. This is how it works. Then I press R1 and it will move on to the next bit, and then you can go like pink, cables. It's just quite intuitive. I like the way you can do that. It's just R1, scroll down, dun dun dun. Pick your colour, so you want that blue, bang, blue, done. I scroll all the way down, you've got quite a lot of colour choices. You go, yeah, I want that. Golden, bang, done. Green, I hate green. I think you get the idea here. I don't want to like show you how to suck eggs, mainly because sucking eggs is just the rubbish way of eating them, isn't it? Poached eggs is what you want to do. Right, so anyway, you can see I can scroll right through and you can colorize all these different parts, and then what you can do is graphics. So if I go livery, now you're in a whole world of enjoyment. So if I scroll down, I'm going to scroll through all of these. I really wish I hadn't put those pink brake levers and cables on, but ignore those, ignore those. So if you look at the liveries, I'm going to scroll through now. These are all like 3,500 credits for these, but there's some pretty good ones. Obviously, if you want to see more of a certain one, all you got to do is hit pause. So I'll scroll back up on the other side. See, did you think I'd forgotten? Did you think, hey, you're only showing half of them? Well, you see, I had a plan. I mean, not all my plans are great, obviously. I mean, if all my plans were great, I'd have 1 million subscribers. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Imagine that, 1 million subscribers. No. Having said that, I kind of know most of my members by name. Right, waffling, livery, where are we? Plate. So I can move the number and I can resize it like that. You see? And you can obviously change your number as well. And here, the number here, and you can go, I can rotate it. Rotation, small, big, small, big, small, big. Why is that making from? That reminds me of Father Ted. Oh man, Father Ted. And we can mirror it on the other side and reset it. Okay, and then obviously the other side, you get the picture there. But it's good that they've got this level of detail in, because you do want to get these things right. So that's the graphics. Now if I go to components, this is going to be the meat of things here. So we will go through and I will show you all of them, because to show you less, I'd be letting you down. Yes, I know that those pink bits are still there, but if you don't like pink bits, I can't help you there. Welcome to Kent's Innuendo channel. Today on the channel we will be talking about helmets and pink bits. Please insert joke here. What's that? There's no room for the joke. Oh, okay. Maybe you could insert it round the back. I've heard there's more room there. I've tickled myself there. Right, yes, so you can use pulls if you want to do more of the seeing and the looking. If you enjoy stupid humour, please consider subscribing to my stupid channel. I do a lot of racing here too, a lot of live streaming, generally hanging out, talking about bikes, talking about cars, talking about gaming, talking about racing. What else is there? Quite a lot. Shut up, you. Right. Is there going to be hundreds of these? Are we going to be here for the rest of our lives? Those pink bits I put in really are horrible. If I could be asked, I would go back and make them black and then continue with this scrolling. But to be honest with you, whoops, let's get one then. I really can't be bothered. Am I bothered? Right. I'm drinking a nice beer I got myself in Waitrose the other day. I was visiting my mum and there's a Waitrose near her and I thought, oh, I'll treat myself. I'm going to move up in the world. My shopping was more expensive, but it was also more yummy. Yeah, they had this beer called Meantime, M-E-A-N, time, lager really. It was nice. I'm always in search of the perfect lager. At the moment, my favourites change all the time, but at the moment my favourites are Asahi and, that's Japanese by the way, also Sapporo. Now Sapporo is much harder to get, but the cans are awesome. They are really, really awesome. Probably the best can, I would say, on the market. If anyone can find a better can, put a note in the comments, I'll check it out. I'm not such a beer or an ale or an IPA person or anything like that, cider, none of that. So it's got to be a lager, bottle or can obviously. Not a cardboard box full of lager, or like, you know, a condom full of lager, or, you know, a group of Brussels sprouts that someone accidentally poured some lager on. As at this point, Kent slowly slipped into a surreal world of madness. It's funny because when you make these videos, and I make a lot of these videos, these customization videos, because they're the sort of things that I like to see, so that's why I make them. But there's always a bit of me that's almost slightly embarrassed, thinking, is anyone going to watch this? Does anyone else like this? Will anyone want to see all the customizations? And yeah, so that's why I end up kind of waffling. Ah, that's the end of those. I thought I was going to do that forever. Let's move on to the bars. Ready to race. Oh, I thought I could be able to move it round. I can't. What view can I get? Can I do that view? That's worse, isn't it? Might as well go down there. Alright. Nuken in de Kuken. That's a bit of Dutch for you. You could Google it. Unless you're under 18, in which case completely ignore it. The problem with that beer can was it was only 330 millilitres, which I'm sure everyone would agree is just not quite enough beer. It's like you've had over half a pint, but you haven't had a full pint, have you? No. No, you haven't. I wonder what my next video will be like if I drink another few beers. This could get really interesting. Check back in 3 videos time, because I'm going to be making a few videos today. Check back in 3 videos time. I might be singing. I might have had 5 beers and I'll be like, show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it's gone straight to my head. Huh. That was just an impression of me being a little bit more drunk and singing. That wasn't real drunk. Like I said, I've only had 1 can, but I really don't think I should listen back to this video. I think I might be like a bit cringe, like, you know. Please help me, dear doctor, I'm damaged. There's a pain where there once was a heart. So let's imagine there's someone still watching at this point. Let's just pretend that one of you is still watching. For a start, you should subscribe because you are like super loyal and I really like you. But secondly, just so I know you are watching, put the word helmet in the chat, or in the comments, sorry. So put the word helmet in the comments, and then I'll know that you just heard me sing 2 really silly songs, and I'll probably be a little bit embarrassed. But also, it's our special code word. Right. Moving on. Oh, that's it. That's the only one you can have. You can have it or not have it. Now, the grips. Every colour you can imagine. I'm going to scroll through them. Oh, that really is the end of the beer. I'm on my own here today. I can't shout at my girlfriend to grab us another beer in a completely non-sexist way. My cat's here. Peanut. Peanut, get me a beer. Meow. Yeah, Peanut's not very good at getting beer. Peanut's very good at climbing on the windowsill and sticking his head through the blinds, then possibly a paw, and then getting stuck halfway through the blinds while I massively shout at him, panicking that he's going to pull down all the blinds and break them and they'll be damaged forever. Whereas he thinks it's the best game in the world, and one of his favourite things to do is just stuffing his little fluffy head into everything. But that's fine. He's 11 months old, so I think kittens are meant to do stuff like that. There's a lot of these. I'm not as excited about grips as I thought I'd be. I wonder if they're all made in the same factory. That's a lot of rubber and plastic. Well, I guess they're rubber. How long is it before we're playing a game and in the character customisations there's like face masks, medical face masks? That's all of them. We're going back up. We're going back to my roots. There is a crazy amount of these. There's no way that you can't find something that you like here. I do like the plain ones. I tend to prefer the plain coloured ones. Black or blue or orange. that is it. Now we are on to the suspension. Let's get the angle the best it can be. Oh, that's it. I was just getting into that. It's gonna tell you all my different suspension stories. Where are we looking now? We're on tyres. I really don't think we can have that much fun with the tyres. It does show you how much difference they make to the speed and handling and braking, etc. Right now, the rims. Check out my rim. I think there might be quite a few of these. I wonder if there's been a confirmed spoke pattern that is much stronger than others, because these have all got quite a similar pattern, I've noticed. So maybe that is the way to go. It's like they're in sets of 4. Let's go back up. Don't forget you can change all the other components like I showed you earlier to match the colours if there's stuff you don't like. Alright. Brakes. I wonder if anyone's going to be like, oh, I can't believe they haven't got those brakes that I like in the game. That's it. Sprocket. Sprocket. Sprocket sounds like one of the Muppets. I'm scrolling down first and then back up, because what happens is there's gaps on the right side, so if you zigzag down you actually end up showing some stuff twice. Now don't forget your chain can be any colour you want. I just picked green, so obviously now the problem with that is it makes other colours maybe not match up with it. Right, let's have a look at the seats. Is your favourite seat here? Have you got a favourite seat? And why have you got a favourite seat? But you can see you could spend a hell of a lot of credits. Alright, where are we now? Exhaust. Check out my pipe. Does make a difference though if you get a good one. The more expensive ones really add a lot of speed and acceleration. I changed mine last night and I was like, whoa, it's a different game now. It'd probably be the secret to working through the difficulty levels, I think, upgrading the bike. I mean, there's not too many upgrades you can do. It's not like you can add a turbo. My plan didn't work this time. Okay, and we're back with the handguards. Alright, let's move along. So we looked at the components and now we can look at the model. So I'm going to show you everything. CRF 250R Honda. So I will have to remember that, because maybe it'll be a list that just keeps scrolling. I went with a KTM to start with, a 250. Alright, and if I move on, oh, it started me at the bottom. Or am I just showing you the same bikes again? No, I don't think so. Actually, maybe I am. No, I was showing you the MXGP ones this time. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and then the MX2s. Alright, so that is all the bikes in the game. So we've done all the painting, graphics, components, all the models, and that is all the bike customizations. I really appreciate you watching this video, guys. If you're still watching at this point, it'd be wicked if you could subscribe, hit the little bell. I'm live streaming almost daily as well as these videos, so yeah, it'd be cool if you could join us for a chat and hang out. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out the MXGP playlist now, and I'll see you soon.